This deal holder here. Have you ever wondered why, or do you wish that you could have an indication of when your financial situation is in crisis, something like a notification? Well, there is. I have 7 signs that would show you there's an indication that there might be a form of financial cancer in your life. Stay tuned. Okay, the simple fact is, it's real. Cancer is real. Right now, Canada is in a financial crisis when it comes to debt. Okay? I personally had someone who had cancer in their life. I'm sure you did as well. Right? For me, my dad passed away because of cancer. He had early warning signs, but of course, some of us refuse to listen to the early warning signs. There's other people in my life who actually are still alive today because they actually got the early warning signs and they actually took care of the cancer before it got worse. So your financial situation or your debt situation in your life is typically the same thing, right? Because if you actually pay attention to what's going on from early, you can put yourself in a better position. So 7 signs that you are experiencing a debt crisis. All right. Sign 1: you receive a credit card bill and you can't pay it. All right. We're gonna go into more detail about that. Sign 2: you are using credit cards out of necessity rather than convenience. Okay, so remember, credit cards are given to you, not for free. There's a cost to using it, and the cost behind it is not necessarily to your benefit, right? If you have a credit card, it's best to use it, and if you have the cash, you pay immediately off the card, right? Not you use the card, you use the card, you use the card, you use the card. That means there's more interest on the principle of what you used. Okay, sign 3: you see upward trends of credit card debt, which I just basically covered that. You know, the bill is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and there's no end. There's no end to it. Sign 4: you are paying the minimum amount on your credit card each month. So once again, I covered that in the original statement I made, because if you pay off the card as soon as you use it, that's good. But if you can't afford to pay off what you used, long term, that's not good. Okay. Sign 5: you are thinking about financial problems every day, meaning you are so overwhelmed that you can't even think straight. You worry every single day about how am I gonna pay this? I can't afford this. What am I gonna do? And some people, to avoid that feeling, they go and they continue using the credit card again to make them have that good feeling. But no, you don't want to do that. You're just making a situation worse. Sign 6: you are transferring balances from this credit card to this credit card. And then when this credit card is due, you take whatever you have in this credit card and you pay that credit card. That don't make sense. Don't do it. Sign number 5. You are hoping for another credit card application to arrive in your mailbox. Again, it is not your money. They are actually using your money and lend it to you and charging you a higher interest rate. So don't do it. Okay, so I'm gonna just cover excuse me, some steps towards helping your situation put you in a better space. Some of them you might like, some of them you might not like. For credit card solutions, this is some of the things you can do. Some people pray, but praying alone ain't gonna help. You need to perform surgery. Now, a financial surgery is sitting down with a financial advisor, financial consultant, or someone who is capable to assist you in working out the numbers, setting up a budget, right? So the budget is your daily medication, right? The actual surgery is digging deep and finding all of the cancer cells and all these foreign elements in your life, in your financial life, and sort it out, right? So that's the surgery, and right. So I talked about that was 2. Number 3 is the budget. Budget is key. You can't just write down your budget on a piece of paper and stick it up on the wall and just not follow the budget. You have to follow the budget, right? We have become a society that we are spending more and saving less, where we should be saving more and spending less, right? We are very much a consuming society. Cut your expenses, right? You know, personally, I have not paid pay for internet, but not the other stuff like the cable and all these other stuff that all those major providers offer. I have not had to buy any of those services, so I eliminated so much of my bill. My monthly bill for like my internet is like $50, right? Some people have internet, phone, TV, and run them over $100 and something. So chart your successes, right? The one thing that we are so good at doing is spending and partying and feeling so good. I remember the last time I actually went to a club. This was like years ago, right? That was like a $500 night, because at the end of the night, after drinking, my car got towed, so I had to take a cab to get my car, pay the fee to get my car. That was it for me. That was like no more downtown Toronto for me. Number 6. Well, let's stick with 5 a little bit. When it comes to 5 and charting your successes, right? We tend to remember more of our failures. So we have to record, right? You might have a little book, whatever it may be. Record the good things that you have done throughout your daily life. It'll make you feel better versus going out there and spending money, right? Number 6, accountability. You have to either team up, a family member, you and your partner, you and your wife, whatever, and be accountable to each other and your spending habits, right? Number 7, we are at number 7, and that's, you gotta read, meditate, on whatever you believe in. Also, I'm going to add with the reading, you need to read and understand as much as you could. You don't have to consume your brain with a lot of financial information, but educate yourself. Educate yourself on what you need to know to better your life. All right, I gotta get out of here. I got some other work to do. I'm gonna talk to you guys soon. Take care. Dale, financial consultant and mortgage agent in the Durham region. You guys have a good day.